Try so hard not to fight it. No way you can have it now, yeah. You look so sweet, bitch ass nigga. Stop your man, devil, man. Hey, I got a new deck. You know what I'm saying? My mom picked these up. It's weird because it's got like 316 on it. You know what I mean? And it's got the number 7 on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? 316. You know what I'm saying? John 316. I'm taking it as that. You know what I mean? I'm a Bible loving mofo right here. You know what I'm saying? And it came with the first 2 cards are the jokers. Like I say, my deck is just gonna be like I say. I'm just getting the artwork done right now and shit. But it's just gonna be these. It's a regular card deck with some nice artwork on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the jokers is what I use to differentiate from 2. So let me look at them and see which one is gonna be which. Obviously, the one with the red jumpsuit on, that's the devil, and we have the full card being the one with no color. You know what I'm saying? So put these motherfuckers back the way I synced them. First 2 cards I picked out in the reading. That's weird. Thank God that ain't overall nor bottom line energy, and them both is in the divine feminine row. Let me get with this shit though. I guess so. Hey, get a nice ass little demo. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. Twin Flames in Union, Reunion, Incept. No, excuse me, I was about to tweet. Union, Reunion, and Recognition. Alright, new weeks, new energies. Let's get started. A lot of videos to do today. I'm just going to knock out these 4 and get all these email readings done today. Like I say, in order of how they came. Just chill out. Enjoy these readings. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of people getting readings today. And the ones that don't get readings today, you'll definitely get them by tomorrow. Wrapped up. They got warmed up on a few. Thank you for the patience. I'm gonna say that in all my videos. I just appreciate everybody. All right, let's go. Reading starts in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Overall energy, fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important. This goes for the both of you. We got the 2 of Swords here. It's pussyfooting around in my deck. This is also going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely the Aaliyah card in my deck. You know what I'm saying? It's basically pivoted. It's only one right way. You got left and you got right. You know what I'm saying? It's only one right way. You know what I'm saying? And that way is pointing in the true north. Like the only direction you need to go is true north. What's that? That's up. What's up? That's God. God is what's up. You know what I'm saying? And we got to stay on path. Ace of Swords is making a firm decision, which is out here. This is in masculine energy. Ace of Swords is making a firm decision to go in the right way. That's why it's going in the direction of God, because you're going by faith. We walk by faith, not by sight. You could be living in a fucking simulation. Facts. Technology they got going on here. Way shit be twerking around here. You know what I mean? It's fake food, fake weather, fake everything out here. I mean, I don't need to go down the list on shit. You know what I'm saying? They even got fake people out here. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it's only one right way. Make sure you're doing the right thing. Okay? There is no, like, what is right and wrong? You know what I'm saying? What is good and evil? You know what I'm saying? What is up and down? Like I said, at the end of the day, we need to be focused on up. It's the only right direction, looking up. We don't need to look down. If we're looking down, we can't see where we're going. If we're looking up, we know how to navigate. You know what I'm saying? When we talk to God, what direction we look up. You know what I'm saying? When we searching for answers in life and shit. You know what I'm saying? We looking up. You ain't looking down. You're not gonna go to no beautiful ass, I don't know, backdrop. I don't know, you on a cliff or some shit. You at the Golden Gate Bridge, but you gonna look down, you gonna see shit. At least looking up, you can see a piece of the motherfucking bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, we keeping our head up. Keep our head up. Chin up. Back straight. When we strutting out here and moving out here, these is directions. Sword is a direction. Decisions. Mentality. Ideology on shit. It's mental at the end of the day. So make sure you're going in the right direction. If you teeter-tottering, you thinking you got another option or there's another way. It's like trying to cut a diet or cheat or test or some shit like that. It's only one right way of doing it. Make sure you're doing that. Do not mentally psych your mind thinking there's another option when it ain't. Okay? Verifying that, we got the 8 of Wands. This is the communication card. You know what I mean? This is phone calls, emails, texts, SMS messages, smoke signals. This also could be like books, you know, studying up on a few things, reading up a few articles about your mind right now. You know what I mean? Whatever way you gotta, I don't know, cope with things, get understanding on things, you know what I'm saying? You can Google things. I mean, that's what Google's there for. You know what I mean? Like right at your fucking fingertips to really try to, you know, get, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to cope with a loss or how to cope with a breakup. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how the shit you be Googling, how to cope with things. You know, it's that type of shit. You reading an article on how to cope with a breakup or cope with the loss of a loved one and shit. Because it's just real out here. You know what I'm saying? It's so real, it got you thinking it's another way. Or it has to be another way, or the true way ain't the way, or something like that. You know what I mean? Overall energy, both of y'all need to just stay on the right path. Feminine, it's your job to stay on the right path anyway. Why? So when the masculine decides to get on a path, you're there. He can find you. You can guide him. It's a little less scary than it is him thinking he's on this path by himself, or you're not going to be there given whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? Also, this is, like I said, communication on a level of this. Like I said, y'all with y'all twin be included. Y'all can talk with your twin, spend time with your twin. They don't call up. You can actually call your twin. You can actually text your twin. You know what I'm saying? This is for those in union, reunion. You feel me? In recognition, it's like, take advantage. Really know how to handle your situation, though. Like I said, you don't want to be too thirsty. You just got reunited. You know what I mean? If you are reunited, you don't want communications to really fall on a low level. Y'all two got to be on one accord. Communication is the key. It's what's going to keep you guys glued together. It's what's going to keep you guys in tune with each other. You know what I mean? Communication. Y'all guys got to talk. When a masculine talks, listen, feminine. Okay? When you talk, masculine is listening. Don't think he isn't. He could be a she be he, you know how we rocking. Final smoke on this overall energy, which is fairly important at the end of the day. Got the 8 of Swords, self-imposed prison. Once again, mental shit. 2 of Swords plus 8 of Swords. What's that? That's the 10 of Swords. That's death. Permanent endings. 2 8s too, man. 2 8s in my book. In the LLE legend, you know what I'm saying? You getting 8 up. Both of y'all getting 8 the fuck up. Now, they're shoveling snow. They definitely need to come up in here. Let me see if I got open the door for the player. Hell yeah. But let's throw a salt out. So overall energy, trust. You know, you guys got to build trust. You guys got to build understanding. You guys got to really reassure each other that you both are, you know, retaining what's being said. One thing about my masculine is, like I said, we had a conversation the other day. You want me to get my truck checked out? You know what I'm saying? I should. Been a little late with my shit. Last conversation we had like this was like my car's fucked up. I had like bad brakes and some shit like that, and I was still driving and shit. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't a good look. You know what I'm saying? As far as safety is concerned, he's older. I mean, I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? 32 and shit. But it's like, yeah, I mean, still be like a baby when it comes to certain shit. And I'm stubborn as hell, cheap and shit. But anyway, he just pointed that out. Like, why do I have to reiterate shit with you? I told you what you should be doing. You should just do it. I mean, you didn't do it the last time. You saw what happened. We don't even have to do that. You can just get it done right now. Facts. You know what I mean? And of course, like me, you know what I mean? Kind of got into some other shit yesterday. And, you know, I'm going to take my shit to the mechanic, you know what I'm saying, Monday. Should have got it done Saturday. But we here. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking. It's like he kind of like, I don't know. He's just shaking his head like, man, I'm not. He's like, I hope you're not really doing the same shit you was doing beforehand, which is the shit I said a couple weeks ago. I'm asking why should you? Yeah, I mean, they're really looking for the change. Not saying this change is gonna, I don't know, change everything. It's the small things, little modifications that could be made or should be made, especially during the time right now while you guys are together. Overall energy. Bottom line energy, we got the Ten of Swords. This is death or a permanent ending, or the loss of something, or permanent ending. It's a wrap on something. It's very important. I was doing a read for my mom the other day and shit, and I pulled this death card out. You know what I mean? Like I say, death is prevalent. You see how many people got lost last year? You know what I mean? We just coming into this year. You know, it's a lot of death still prevalent. I take this as death from last year. A lot of people who had relatives or family that died last year. It's like we got the Ace of Wands here. This is awareness. It's like you're gonna start getting awareness of how they died or why they died. For some, it's gonna be closure. For some, it's gonna be anger. A for anger. These are actions. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The demise come from actions. It's like, my mom was talking the other day about my grandpa, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Cal, you know what I'm saying? The thing about Holmes was, it's how he handled his sick situation, you know what I mean? He didn't really try to modify anything. In his head, it was like, he finna see Jesus in a minute. So he just did him until he met his maker, which is what he wanted, but it's kind of like copping out. It's kind of like giving up. You know? You gotta live for your children. You gotta live for your grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Not to be the financial cornerstone and staple for them because you try to live your life and do your thug thingamajig. It's just the fact that, like I say, as homeless grandkids, you know what I'm saying? The shit we on right now, all of us, like each of us, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a blessing for Homer to really see this. Or, the people we become, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Staying alive, staying healthy. What's going to the gym? What's switching your diet? You know what I mean? For the sake of living. That's the kind of go with the overall energy. The Eight of Wands right up here. It's kind of the message that's out here in the overall bottom line energy. A lot of awareness is going to come from death. Third scenario, because shit good, bad, and ugly. A death is going to happen. You're going to be aware of how a death happened. And through this awareness, gotta pick another card. Through this awareness, whoo, I knew it. Seven of Swords. It's a secret. It's the cat that came out the bag. And it's the Decepticon. This is the energy of, for some, I just said, for some, it's, like I said, a death. You're going to find out how somebody died. It's going to give you closure. Good. Ugly is like, you're going to find out how somebody died and it's going to kind of anger you because they didn't try type situation. You know what I'm saying? That's ugly. Bad. This is bad. Bottom line. This goes for you feminine and your masculine family members, friends, you know what I'm saying? Close people that you know that's died or that's dying, right? Bottom line, for some, bad. Hey, it's the energy of like, I don't know, your mom in a nursing home, something happened to her, she passed, they saying it's one thing when it's something else. Niggas hide shit from you. Probably due to neglect, somebody went on their job, walked the bam, right? With this aware information, the secret here, you're gonna use this as ammo to get what you need to get out here. Because of this death. This could be, I don't know, cop shooting your nephew, your son, or some shit like that. It happens every day. You know what I'm saying? This could be Man, people die by accident every day. I said it's death. It's prevalent. I don't know what the fuck can happen to you and yours. Why everybody need life insurance? So niggas ain't go funding me your funeral and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you too grown for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like if I was in a nursing home, you find out some shit, you take it to the max on their ass. You know what I'm saying? It's the secret. They hid it. It's neglect. It's not right. Consequences and repercussions. You're gonna make sure these repercussions get felt by all parties. Go get it. It's a bad situation, so make good of it. Make good of it. Damn, this thing is real as fuck. Alright, coming to the situation. Feminine. You got the full card. It was something you were unaware of. Or something you were being foolish about. Gotta pick another card, put some more smoke on this. Feminine, you were unaware of something. Probably this neglectful situation that happened in this death. Probably unaware of how whoever died. Probably unaware that this person was dying. Clarifying that, we got the 3 of Cups, which is the distraction. So clarifying this Fool card, we got distractions, 3 of Cups. And, distractions, basically like you're only distracted by what you're passionate about, right? These are cups. It's emotions, feelings. You know, feelings and emotions are just indicators on the sword, direction you going in life. If you ain't headed in the right direction, then your feelings and emotions are gonna really give you an indicator on that. So if you're feeling like shit, you're feeling down, you ain't got nothing in you anymore, like that type of energy, then you need to switch your feelings up. You need to get cups, like passionate about something else. Whatever the fuck you passionate about or distracted on, you know what I mean? You need to switch. Being in your feelings is a distraction. Why? Because you're gonna get to saying shit you don't mean or get to saying shit you can't take back. Being in your feelings is only gonna put you in a situation to hurt somebody else's feelings or get your feelings hurt more. Distractions. Like I say, passionate. Like if you're passionate about attention, you know, or likes, you know what I mean, or somebody looking at you or somebody, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? If you're passionate about attention, then you're foolish, number 1. Number 2, like I say, that shit too close to your heart, wanting attention. That means you'll do many things for it. Show your ass, front, you know, doing karmic shit. You know, like I say, queens ain't out here showing skin, showing nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not saying y'all should be in, what do you call them, hijabs and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't be in robes and covered and shit, but I'm saying, you can do without the back pose, you know what I'm saying? You do without those, like for real. Why? Why? What's the purpose of the ass shot? Like, you know, what, you ain't inviting ass? Like what is that? What type of shit is that? You know what I mean? But nakedness. Like, okay, like I say, nudity, that's cool. In the privacy of your motherfucking crib. Because whoever you showing your ass to is appreciating that you showing them your ass and your ass only. You know what I'm saying? If you show the whole Instagram, the whole Facebook, you know what I mean, Twitter, you know what I mean, YouTube your ass, literally ass. You know what I mean? And this nigga is another nigga seeing it. What's so special about your ass that everybody ain't seeing? You know what I mean? It's dynamics to shit. Attention, I'm telling you, likes, doing anything for likes. If you do anything for likes, you do anything for attention. If you do anything for attention, you're doing anything for some money. Because you need money to really be out here to get more attention and shit, or attention on a whole nother level. Feminine. Watch yourself. This goes for me too, geeks. I'm a dude though. It's a little different. You know what I mean? Distractions. 3 of Cups is distractions. 4 of Cups is the world. The world, 4 of Cups, is full of 3 of Cups of distractions. You'd be foolish to just get lost in the world. You know what I mean? Based off the shit you feeling right now, the shit you digging right now. This could be a new habit that's formed. This could be a new relationship you like that's karmic as fuck. This could be anything worldly. It's low level shit. It's 3 of Cups. You want to get past that. 4 of Cups is the world. You want to get past that, past the world. Because even going past the world, you're still at 5 of Cups, still low level shit. You know what I mean? Moving on. Masculine, you come into the situation, Ace of Swords. This is power, authority, dominion. Power, authority, dominion, strength, courage, valor, confidence. It's the loading chamber in the matrix. It's anything you fucking need to succeed, survive, and thrive. It starts from the mind. It's the first thought. Swords, that's direction, decision, mentality, ideology, mental. You know what I mean? It's the first step. Before you can do any fucking thing, you need to have the thought first. You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. This is the first step for a thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. It's the first thought. First thought. Ace of Wands is the first step. Because you're going to have to move. But this is the third step. First step is the Ace of Swords. You got to know what the fuck you want to do. Ace of Cups, which is out here, would be the second step. This is being passionate about the direction that you're going. You can't just go in a direction and not feel nothing about it. That's how you end up in a fucking loveless marriage. That's how you end up in a situation you hate, or a job that's routine as fuck and destroying your whole, like I say, passion. You gotta have passion in shit you do. I'm telling you, you work a dead-end job, it's gonna fuck with you health-wise. It's an Ace of Cups. What's an Ace of Cups? Self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification. You know what I mean? And just self-awareness on a whole nother level. Whatever direction you're going, you need to be passionate about going in that direction. Otherwise, it's pointless. Ace of Wands. This is moving. You can't just know what direction you want to go and be passionate about it. Hey, I know what I want to do. I'm going to do this. Ooh. Okay, that's cool and shit. But you're going to have to move. Ace of Wands. What's the first step? Action. You have to do something. You have to do something. Next step, Ace of Pentacles. It should be right here. My face at. You're going to have to manifest whatever the fuck it is you thought. Sword, thinking. Pentacles, manifesting. That's how you make it happen. But this shit happens at the same time. But it's like a mixing board. Some of the levels could be off. You could be at a 2 here, Ace here. You know what I'm saying? A 5 here, and like a 1 here. You know what I'm saying? It's just levels to the shit. Literally levels to this shit. You know what I mean? So, just want to break that down real quick while I had that out here. Masculine, you're just trying to get the confidence to stay on path. You're lacking a little bit of confidence right now in yourself. You're lacking a little bit of confidence right now in your ability. You're lacking a little confidence right now in your assets. You're lacking a little confidence right now in your availability to your twin right now, given the fact that you try to maintain everything I just named. Putting more smoke on this. Got the King of Swords. This is God. God, this is divine intervention. This is judgment. This is a tower moment. You know what I mean? This is God coming from the heavens to aid for assist you in your, I would say, decision, direction, a sword, mentality, you know? So direction. God is coming to make sure you stay on the right path. Ace of Swords, that's what you was asking. A for asking for. Strength, power, authority, confidence, valor. You know what I mean? To stay on path. And God coming in and make sure you stay on path. Heavenly help. Footprints in the sand. You know what I'm saying? It was 2 sets of footprints. 1 set of footprints. That's why God abandoned you. Nigga, I ain't abandoned you. Why I carried you? What is you talking about? This is getting carried by God. That happened. Something happened. Like, it's really looking at like the masculine energies. Masculines are losing family, losing friends, losing themselves. Like, on a death level, this is really death. Or permanent ending. They lost their job. They lost, like, they going bankrupt. This is the energy of bankruptcy. This is the energy of bankruptcy. Masculine, maybe feminist too. You know what I mean? It's lost on a big level. Or on a good level, change to the fullest. You know what I mean? This is change. This is the whole newfound respect for life through the loss of life. Or through sickness and bad situations. Like I say, doom and gloom comes a newfound respect for choices. A newfound respect for like actions. You know what I mean? Moves have to get made. Change has to happen. Things need to get done there. And the masculine is fully aware that he's gonna need help on his journey. This twin flame journey, this journey called life, this journey called evolution, finding purpose. You know, evolving financially. You know, he's gonna need help. Not just from you, but from God. Whereas God sits inches down from his chin. So the process of building with God, he's going to learn how to identify and build himself. And you know how we rock it. It's definitely going to help on you guys' journey together. Feminine, you have a double card here. I gotta do something real quick. I'll do that later. I gotta put a stick mark on here. It's the double card. So, feminine, this is you in regards to yourself. Devil card in my book is being chained to something, bound to something, trapped in some type of way. All situations you can get yourself mentally out of, to get yourself physically out of. It's just a matter of identifying you are trapped or identifying you are bound to something. You know, this is addictions. This is going back to old behavior. You know, this is kind of being bound. No growth. Like, it's like somebody holding you back, but they not. You're really holding yourself back. And you're just going to have to unlock this prison you in. Ace of Swords. This is, and the overall energy is Ace of Swords. It's a self-imposed prison. That's a safety net. Thinking somebody got your back when you got to have your own back out here. This is, you know, being trapped in a false ideology. Or being trapped. Period. You know what I'm saying? You have to free yourself from it. And you are bound to something. Put some more smoke on this. Not all. Some. Some from it. Nine of Swords. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way. Or stress. You know. Due to stress, seems to be a lot more consumption of things. Seems to be a lot more voids getting filled. You know. Something is going to come to an end. That's the step after this Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, which is a permanent ending. Something is going bye-bye. You know? And due to whatever this loss is, due to whatever just transpired as far as like like, oh my god, I'm trying to find the best way to put this. This is the energy of like, for some, not all. This is the energy of like, I gotta pick another card. So many ways I can go with that, and it ain't good. It ain't good, feminine. King of Wands makes more sense. So, yeah, right, feminine. You in regards to yourself, we have the devil here, right? Devil represents in this situation, Mr. Smith. I told you, Mr. Smith and the Divine Masculine got something going on. Nine of Swords is between that. This is the mental, time, energy, and thoughts and directions that you go when it comes to trying to ID this devil and your masculine. Like, you stress that. It's like you do almost stressing over your masculine going back to old ways or doing things he ain't supposed to be doing. And really you doing that. That's what this energy is, feminine. It's the energy of you doing dirt, or there's still some loose ends you ain't tied yet, being in union, reunion, and recognition with your twin. And you stress that the masculine gonna find out. But you coming at your masculine like he doing what you doing, because kind of subconsciously you kind of feel guilty about what you're doing. It's kind of like you hoping he got a kind of situation going like you to kind of justify you doing what you're doing, even though what you're doing is going to come to an end. Ten of Swords, permanent ending. Even though these things, even though whatever it is you hiding, feminine, is going to end, it's like you stressed that your masculine is going to get aware of what you're doing before it ends. Or this is what you thinking your masculine doing. It's like energy with me at Leo women and shit. Like, I love Leos. I'm a Leo. We're all the shit. But when it comes to like relationships, I can't. I say I can't, but it's hard fighting for power with a Leo feminine. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Like, I don't like competing for dominance in a relationship. You know what I mean? I ain't never been in a relationship, but I mean, I wouldn't, you know. It's like I don't like competing for dominance, though. Not just with Leos. It happens with like Taurus women, some Aries, some Gemini. You know what I mean? It's just like dominance, like that tough shit. Like, trying to take off your cool. Like, you don't have to be all on the fence with extra hard D.Boom when it comes to your feelings and emotions. When it comes to me, like, shit, let me do me. I got you, baby. Like, I got you. I'm like, don't trip. Stress, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's past the Eight of Swords too, which is some post prison. Like, it's like you got your walls down, got your guard down with your masculine, but it's like you scared to get hurt again. And that's the devil energy that's clinging on you. That's resorting back to old shit. You thinking your masculine don't like you because, I don't know, he ain't talked to you in like 2 days or some shit like that, and you thinking something changed. Or, like I said, your masculine just been too busy lately, and you thinking he fucking with the devil or something, like on some drugs, or like dealing with his ex or something like that, or karmic and shit. Like, it ain't nothing like that. You stressing. That's what the fuck it is. Something is coming to a permanent end, and it looks like some shit in your life. And the way you're expressing, it's like you're putting it in a lot of semi-relationships in your life. But these semi-relationships in your life kind of fill a lot of voids that you're not going to have anymore. That's just going to be a wrap. is, I don't know, the safety net, the 8 of Swords, the false sense of security that you had dealing with the people you're not going to deal with anymore. It's like you're about to get engaged to your boyfriend and he's still in development. But when you single, you fuck with, like, I don't know, ballers, shot callers, who ride 20-inch blades on Impalas. And shit. And it's like, in your head, you think you downgrade. You not. You finna build with your fucking twin. Like, y'all the same. You know what I mean? You're just gonna have to be down like Doo-Doo Brown. It's a lot of corners you can't cut anymore. It's a lot of things you're not gonna have anymore, and you're starting to feel it already. And it don't feel pleasant. You don't feel too secure. You know? It's life though. Moving on. Masculine in regards to you, he's got the Queen of Swords. This Lucy Liu card is being 10 toes the fuck down on a mental decision. 10 toes down on a mental decision. This is making your mind up to do something and really doing it. Something has to get done. It's staying on pat. Swords. Got the King of Swords out here. Got the Ace of Swords out here. Might as well got the Queen. You're covering all big faces, big levels of the mind. You know what I mean? Not only is the Divine Masculine staying on the right path, he's being 10 toes down on doing it. This is relation to you. So this is the whole twin flame thing. Your masculine ain't dodging you. Your masculine ain't ducking you. It's apparent your masculine got business to do. He's definitely on his J for job, because we got the Knight of Wands, which is the next card, being moving fast and fiercely in his divine direction. The masculine is just busy. They working. They doing what they got to do out here. Same shit you need to be doing, feminine, and put more smoke on this mental decision your masculine's 10 toes down on. We got the 9 of Pentacles. Like I said, my masculine's working. They're just trying to capitalize on their position. 9 of Pentacles is an A. It's 90%. You can help somebody in a 9 of Pentacles. Literally give somebody this pentacle and still be at an 80%, which is a B. Passing. Still passing. You know what I mean? This is also being in a position to fuse with another person. 10 of Pentacles is 2 people coming together. 9 of Pentacles, this is a person wanting to come together, or waiting to come together, or trying to come together. You know, looks like masculine's preparing something for the feminine. So once again, it'll be in poor choice, in poor taste, to come at your masculine in a negative way when he's definitely on some positive shit for you right now. That masculine's really trying to work to manifest something for you. You know, coming at him crazy, being too geeky, too clingy, attachment, abandonment issues, like really lashing out on your twin, like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the time to, you know what I'm saying, assume anything. Ain't what you think is what you know. You know what I mean? Masculine's really working to try to really solidify something with you, and you should appreciate that gesture. Moving on. Got the 7 of Cups here. 7 of Cups is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. Divine Feminine issues you in regards to the masculine. It's something my mother had her reading too. You're gonna have to pull something out of you. Something inside you that has to come out. Something you're passionate about. Could be an idea. Could be a testimony. Could be something passionate, like just some good words, kind words, words of encouragement, a solo selection at your church. See, I'm fucking sleep on solo selections at church, man. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is the right person to sing the right song at the right time, at the right moment in the tabernacle. You can bring somebody to Jesus, man. Like real shit. Motherfucker was sitting in church, ain't feeling no type of spirit in that church. They trying to get with the church, but they ain't feeling no authenticity up in here. You know what I mean? Shit look a little fake around this bitch. Then somebody come up who got God in them. You know what I'm talking about? Got that spirit. You know what I'm saying? Get the singing, boy, bringing the house down. This motherfucker clapping their hands, they crying and shit. They do an altar call. You just brought a person to God with your voice. Musicians, artists and shit, people that do music, like you just say somebody's life through your music. You just got somebody through the worst breakup of their fucking life with your book, with your words. You know what I'm saying? That's what the shit about. That's what a book is really for. Motherfucker ain't just writing a book to sell a book. Motherfuckers really putting some real shit in there to affect people in here. In here. You know what I'm saying? Passion. You don't know who the fuck your passion is gonna affect. You don't know who your passion is gonna affect, feminine. And it looks like it infects your masculine the most. The masculine, I'm telling you, is different. They respect you. You might not think your masculine respect you. Your masculine respect the shit out you. You might not think your masculine watching you. Your masculine watching you like a fucking hawk, but they watching for growth. They ain't watching for negative shit. They ain't watching for you to fail. They ain't watching for you to fuck up. They watching for growth. They want to see it. Same way you see potential in them, they see potential in you. Same way you want them good, they want you good. Same way you want them safe, they want you safe. Y'all reflections. Y'all want the same for each other. Something in you that needs to come out. Because the world needs it. But aside from that, it's like your masculine really needed the most. Put more smoke on this. We got an Ace of Pentacles. Once again, there's something in you, cup, and you need to get it out. Ace of Pentacles. This is manifest. Whatever the fuck this was that was in, out. This is like I say, writing that book. Writing that book of poems. Creating that track, that music. Singing that song. Being in attendance of that church to sing or something. Or being in attendance at that funeral. It's like that organist you gotta have at your funeral. Or this organist you gotta have at this wedding. Or organist you gotta have at the service right now. Or the organ or this drummer you gotta have for your band. It's like one piece missing. I gotta have this bass player for this. Like I gotta have the horns right at this moment of the track. It's like you being in the studio and you see the vision of the song and it's missing something. And it's like you identify it by being so passionate in your shit. Like, yo, I need horns right here at this spot right here, bro. Man, this shit already done, bro. What are you talking about? The horns, bro. I need the horns right there. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about, man. Put the horns right there. Boom. It's a hit. Ha! That bitch a hit. That motherfucker smoking. You know what I'm saying? It's little shit. It could be it could be horns, little horn section. Little 808 bass at this part of the song. Some shit that's gonna turn that bitch into a hit. Passion. It's like Diddy or DJ Khaled. Like, they don't make beats. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are producers, but they don't make beats. These niggas don't do shit. They just coach shit. Put, you know what I'm saying, songs together and create the mood and the sound and the concept and the content for it. It's genius in that. You know what I'm saying? It's genius in that. Seriously. Like, passion. Your passion, feminine, you're gonna manifest something big, something huge, something great, something needed, and something that kind of took time to get here. Ace of Pentacles, it's like a diamond or a jewel. You know what I mean? It's something precious. It took time for a diamond to be created or gold to get made. You know what I mean? Like, it's precious. Something in you that's precious as fuck. It's worth a lot because it's precious. But it kind of isn't worth anything because it's precious. It's needed. Masculine, you got the Knight of Wands. You're moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. Once again, everything that's transpiring in your life right now, you know, the direction you're going. the awareness you're getting, you know, the level of understanding that you're receiving right now, all of this is what you needed. You being in union right now, you and your twin being back in cahoots, you know, you needed all of this. Aside from you being at the right place to get everything you need right now, you got the Four of Swords. This is being in your head. As always, that boy is out here. It's in the feminine energy, though. Thank God. It's like in the midst of you being on your job, you are kind of in your head about something. In particular, what is this? Ooh, I like this. Masculine, regardless of yourself. I like this. Knight of Wands, you're moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. That means you're doing what you're supposed to do. In your head about something in particular. And what was that? Four of Wands. That's union, reunion, recognition. Like you're very, like I say, it's the energy of being deep in thought about something you're truly analyzing. You know, last shit that had me really deep in thought was like I mean, there's a few things that have me deep in thought. Slot shit I kind of don't want to say on camera because I don't radicalize shit that's already radical. One thing that had me thinking was like, I don't want to go that way either. Focus. Nah, focus is the Five of Swords. Really try to make sense of this Four of Swords without making it seem like it's an idle mind. Because that's how the devil gets in. Usually the devil gets in through a Four of Swords. Alright. Masculine, regards to yourself. In the midst of being on your job, divine duty. What's your job, masculine? To support the divine feminine. Two of Wands, that's support, that's survival, but it's more so support on your role. The Three of Wands, that's divine feminine's role. One thing I can't say what my masculine's doing right now, he's definitely Two of Wands. My third one, he's definitely supporting me, what I do. When I mean by support, like he's there. If I ever need him, like he's there. You know what I mean? In the midst of being there, use my master as an example. In the midst of being there for me, it's like my master's really in his head about home. I told you, home is where the heart is. It's good, bad, and ugly with this too. So a good way my master being in his head about home while being on this journey with me is it started to hit him like a ton of bricks as far as how real his mission is. You know, like I said, the same way I understand why we met and the path we're going down right now, he's gonna understand it too. By really being in his head, like focusing. That's like you really focusing on something. Like you really focusing on it. Like you just deep in thought. He's really in his head about home. Home is where the heart is. He's really in his head about what's in his heart. You're definitely in his heart. But he's analyzing the other shit is in his heart too. While he's moving fast and fiercely on his divine direction. Just like you, he's gonna have to tend towards a few things too. Future row, final row. Feminine, we got the Ace of Cups here. Self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-awareness, self-understanding, self-identification. You know, this Ace of Cups ain't nothing but this cup you need to get out of you, feminine. Six of Cups. Three cups, Six of Cups, that's the sauce. I mean, that's your steez. That's what makes you you. Everybody's the shit. That's what makes you the shit. Everybody's the shit. You're gonna have to do more than that. You're gonna have to be all that in the bag of chips. You have to be the shit. Biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this is that's in you, they gotta come out. This is it being out. And all that's in you that needs to come out is just you. The real you. Seven of Swords, Decepticon down here in this bottom line energy. Feminine, you need to be the real you. Seven of Cups clarifying this eight. I mean, seven of Cups and Ace of Cups is Eight of Cups. That's Patty Bell card. That's Enterprise. You know, what you really need is to take this Seven of Cups to another level, which is Enterprise. Like I said, Six of Cups is saucy. That's being all that. Okay, that's cool. There's a lot of people that's all that. Okay, you're gonna have to be all that in a bag of chips. And now that you're all that in a bag of chips, you're gonna have to, I don't know, sell, brand, you know, really enterprise this bag of chips you got. Sauce is cool. It's like you put a name on your sauce, Seven of Cups. Now you need to sell the sauce, Eight of Cups. You know, feminine, you got something going, something good going, and it's gonna help you really taking care of yourself in the best way possible. If you're beaming on a high emotional energy, then you're gonna do some good out here. If you thinking clearly and going in the right directions, crossing your T's and dotting your I's and shit, then you're gonna end up in the right direction. As long as you're doing what you need to do, everything's gonna get done. And put more smoke on this Ace of Cups, excuse me. We got the Six of Wands. Wins, victories, and celebrations. Key to your success, I said it last week. The key to your success, Divine Feminine, is taking care of yourself. By taking care of yourself in the best manner, you're gonna succeed in everything. Drink more water, get more sleep, feel more better. Listen to music that's gonna feed your soul, not music that's gonna, manipulate it. Eat things that's gonna make you feel good, not things that's gonna make you feel like crap. Fuck with people who fuck with you, not people that you feel you have to keep in your life or compete with or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, really align yourself with good things. That's good will always come back. Master going to the future, he's got the Seven of Wands. He's dealing with a little bit of internal conflict, as we all do. But once again, this is like, let me pick up the card. I don't want to assume nothing. Two of Pentacles. This is two people close in the same proximity, or a person playing another person close. So two people living under the same house, or two people in each other's hearts, or two people in the same space. The Divine Masculine's got a little inner conflict with the closeness, like he has with like you, or this could be the devil. Like this could be, I think this is the devil. This is the Divine Masculine is really going through some internal conflict about how close him and the devil was. Put some more smoke on this. Five of Cups. Yep. And he's dealing with the emotional isolation of not having the devil around. I told you, my deck, the devil was Agent Smith. Neo Agent Smith got something on. Like I say, it's like a fighter who can beat everybody in the world. They looking for competition. And it's like the person who's competition didn't beat anybody he come across, and he just looking for a challenge. And it's like these two people get to the same space. Like they both are conflicted because they don't know what the best is. Like they gotta fight the best in order to be the best, so they ain't conflicted with themselves. They're both the best fighters in the fucking world. You know what I mean? But at the same time, there can only be one. You know what I'm saying? And it's like y'all two go head to head. And it's like y'all can't beat each other. It's like y'all fought for like, I don't know, 2 hours straight, 2 weeks straight, 2 years straight. And ain't nobody won yet. Like it's been a draw every time because you two are like the best fighters on earth. And it's like y'all really ain't got the time, energy, and resources to fucking fight all day. You know, that's what y'all love doing. Y'all both passionate about fighting each other because y'all fighting each other in competition, like it's sport. It ain't like a fight to the death. You guys enjoy fighting because the way y'all fight, it's just what y'all enjoy doing. And it's like you two, when y'all not together, y'all feel emotionally isolated from each other. So there's your romance between like your masculine and like his best friend. They kick it a lot. His best friend really ain't a good influence, but that's your masculine's friend. You know what I mean? Because you know eventually like your masculine's not going to have this guy over every day or every week. And if you try, you're going to kind of modify that because that's, I'm not doing that here. You know what I mean? This time, energy, and resources need to get spent on things that need it. That need your time and your resources, not like socializing and shit like that. Like friends that socializing. You're not married to your friend, not taking care of your woadies. You know what I mean? Like, it's protocol. Wifey is always protocol. Wifey is always protocol, like, you gotta take care of home. That's why your master is kind of in his head about what the fuck home is. You know, maybe home is good. He just kind of want to spend more time with his bros. He can be a she can be a he, you know, we rocking. It's like, yo, masculine wants to spend more time with her friends. And, you know, you know how that go. It's y'all thing. You know what I mean? Masculine, you just want to say you're doing good. I want to say that number one. Number two, I just want to say that this is part of the plan. Like you're going your own path. Your own path. This is just a test. These feelings that you're getting, not having your bestie around. And it's like I say, and it looks like a permanent ending too. Looks like the law got game around here about, you know, the people you can or can't fuck with masculine. And this is shit you're realizing yourself. Your feminine ain't giving you no ultimatums. This is shit that's getting revealed to you walking with God. You came to the situation with God right behind you, making sure you stay on path. And you're doing that. Masculine, what do you want to say in the fourth and fifth dimension real quick? Queen of Wands. You're saying, divine feminine, you have been a lighthouse for me. You know, you've shown me a lot. You've been a light in the midst of darkness. It's a lot of shit I didn't know. And there's a lot of shit I know now by you being in my life. Feminine can say the same shit. Aside from that, you're saying, hey, the Pentacles. You and him are square now. Thus, your harvest that you created, feminine, this is a harvest right here. Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed, sleep on. You know what I mean? A home. You know? There's between a house and a home. Feminine kind of makes the home. Well, the woman makes the home. Really, the woman makes the home. But the feminine can make the home if it's the same sex thing going on. It's like you're finally getting square with your feminine. And that's growth. This garden that you till for the masculine, feminine. Masculine's letting you know that wasn't in vain. Space that you hold for your masculine ain't in vain. Whatever that means to you. Feminine, what you need to say? Knight of Swords. Making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's and or fear. I take it as fear. Let's put some more smoke on this fear. Divine feminine, what you trying to say? King of Pentacles. Divine feminine, your fourth, fifth dimensional self is telling you to not fear the powers that be. King of Pentacles, this is an owner. This is the person who's in control. K for karmic too. Since the King of Pentacles, I'm gonna put it in just the King of Pentacles. It's the king of having shit. The king of materials, the king of power, the king of Like, I ain't saying it's a king of the earth, but it's the powers that be. You know, a lot of ways shit is manifested come from the powers that be. And this is some shit you can't fear. But it's the powers that be. So you do gotta make decisions and make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's dealing with the powers that be, because you don't want, you know, you don't want nothing to spell your demise here. It's part of the real world. You gotta know, like I said, aside from knowing yourself, you gotta know the world. People in it, things that's going on in it. You don't want to be the fool card that you kick this reading off with, coming out the loop, distracted by the powers that be. You know what I mean? Final message, final word here. Queen of Cups. This is the X-Men card, psychic card, ghosting card. You know, powers. Final message, power. We all got powers. We all got roles. We all got jobs to do. By us being together and being on our jobs, being on our roles, it's only going to make the world a better place. Whether that's through our family, because each one it starts in the home. Our community, you know what I mean? Our city, our state, our province, our country, our world. That's the message that I got. I hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.